Hi, Mary here to show you my latest mini album. This one I've made for my granddaughter's 7th birthday. So there's going to be lots of photographs in here. In fact, so many that the little barely stay down in my box. This is one of Christy of the Paper Hoarder Disorder on YouTube and Etsy. This is one of her box mini albums. It's the second one I've made, and they are super fun, super easy to make, although they look much more difficult than they are. This one's a bit of a hybrid. I had at first thought I would source papers, different papers for the different stages of this child's life, but that proved to be more complicated than manage, and I've ended up using Graphic 45 Bohemian Bazaar, nice and colourful for a child's booklet. The top though, and in fact the whole outside of the box comes from my digital downloaded papers from my memories. I like that, it's a huge resource, and I quite like printing out my own papers, so the papers from here, including the rosette, they call it a paper flower, comes from my memories. I had my first ever go at Mod Podging after this. I felt that the printed papers were a bit vulnerable. My own computer printed papers were a bit vulnerable compared with the strength of the Graphic 45 papers, so I decided I would Mod Podge it. And it's made a bit of a mess because I had already stickled some of the writing before I Mod Podged. Never mind, I'm sure she won't mind. I'm into using these metallic corners, which I bought from eBay. Helps to strengthen the corners of the box and to tidy up any odd bits that are not quite precise. And a little butterfly from the same source. The sides, I've used a star pattern paper to tone in with the colours. Looks rather nice, I think. I've got this rather too full, but there we go. It opens up like this, these two places fall down, and these are supposed to fall back, but I've got it so full that it won't go. However, I didn't want to miss out a single photograph. I've put, this is her birthday card, and this is a space to put photographs taken on her actual birthday. She's a footballing 7-year-old, and here's a girl footballer with She Scores. This is part of the My Memories downloads. And here are the pages and the pictures. This is her, just a few days old. With me, I've still got this top, so I know that it's me. And this is a little booklet with photographs and a little bit of journaling. It's in an acetate corner pocket, decorated with Nellie Snellen flowers. A new leaf die that I've just acquired. This is its first outing, and it's by Cheery Lynn Dies. It goes, I think, perfectly with the size of these flowers, and I've used it on the main page as a little garland, and again here. This is a little tag. In fact, it's a set of tags with a little bit of journaling on the back. I've already done all of these, as you can see. Her birthday's on Saturday and she's going to be 7. So this is a photographic record of her first 7 years. So this is the moment where she met her sister. It was the 2nd day of her life. This little one was born in Oman, and in the few days preceding the birth there was a tropical cyclone, a hurricane in other parts of the world, and baby mum and dad were stuck in the hospital while big sis was with Granny and Grandad at home. coping with the cyclone. This was day 2 of the baby's life and the first moment that the little sisters met each other. Mum and baby. And a flat page on the back, recording the baby's years, with a pocket inside, and some upside down photographs. This is one of the cut-aparts from the set, used as a journaling spot in the pocket. All held together with magnets, of course. A new addiction, magnets. A little picture page, and we've got a picture of the baby watching TV and a journaling spot on the back. I haven't done all the journaling yet. I'd like to do some of it with her when I go and see her at the weekend. On this page, on the back of the flap, a little picture, 2 little pictures on this one, and a photo mat here, and the journaling card in the background. I really love this paper, and I think that's probably why I've decided not to decorate it. Oh, and I forgot to say, inside each of these is another pocket. If I can get it open, this one maybe, and another photo booklet. Oh no, I decided it was supposed to be a booklet, but I had to cut them apart because the book was too fat. And I had to make less bulk, or it wouldn't even close as much as it does. This is an elaborate page. There's a flap here, and a lift up here. Belly band here with a photograph, and a pocket here. This is one of the little envelopes from the... Oh, too tiny for my fingers. Little envelope with "What a fun baby you were" written on the tag on the inside. That's from the tags and pockets sheet from the collection. This is a flap with the photo mat and the journaling on the back. And this page, it's got a belly band with a little stopper on the bottom cut out of the papers, and some very tiny photographs of the very cute baby. The regular photo mats, I've had some extra pictures there. In fact, I've done that one wrong, haven't I? Because I was supposed to put the photograph on the blank side. Never mind. I've put it on the patterned paper. I've made tags here. Now, what's she called? Paper and Lace Princess has got, yes, Paper and Lace Princess has got a nice little tutorial on making tags, tabs and pockets on YouTube. That's Paper and Lace Princess. I've recently bought the envelope punch board, and that's used for making all these things. I forgot to say with the last one, with these cards, I've just stuck, this is the cut apart from the paper sheet, and I've just stuck it down one edge and used the other side for journaling and the back for a photograph. Since I couldn't use the booklets for the inside because I've got too much stuff. This page is a little gatefold card with a cord to wind round and space for 3 photographs and a journaling tag in the top. Made a pocket by just gluing the photograph on 3 sides. I used some stickles on various pages in the book, making the spine sparkly as well. But some of these designs seem to be calling out for it. It makes this Bohemian Bazaar design look positively Indian, doesn't it? On the back again, a photo mat, lots of photos this time, and some of the stickers used for decoration. And I think everybody has got a picture of their baby with a mess from eating. I think this was raspberries but in fact it looks like as if she's been taking part in a massacre. Again, photo mat, and one of the cut aparts from the collection used for journaling. I've used the Indian style design again for this photo mat, but I didn't stickle it this time. I thought that would just be too messy. On this side, a large gatefold held together with a magnet. On this side, a tag from the cutouts in the collection. I think I'll have to retie this key. It's supposed to hang down, but it's really not wanting to do that. And this is one of the tags and pockets. All will eventually have some journaling, and it's held together with a magnet, as I said. Pocket on either side with space for photographs and journaling, and a belly band in the middle. This is a Martha Stewart punch. I can't remember what the name of it is. Oh, it's got a belly band and it's got a half circle for a keeper to hold that together. Oops, wrong way round. That's the way the magnet goes. This is one of the cardboard embellishments from the collection. Sorry, the chipboard embellishments. I think the chipboard embellishments are part of the reason why my books turned out rather plumper than I had intended. These buttons, for example, are also chipboard embellishments. Although they're very pretty and do the job rather nicely, they do make for a rather thick page. So this one's got a square, photo and journaling spot, and on the back the same pattern, though I had a spare sheet from the pockets and tags sheet, so I've used that there. And I don't seem to have stuck this photograph on. It's just as well I made this video. That can be fixed very quickly. In fact, I'll leave that one out so I don't forget to do it. I do love the clunk of the magnets going down. This is a double pocket page. This is a long, skinny one with, like you see this picture, is my granddaughter and my dog. Put that in behind. Oh, this is a Joy Crafts tag die. It's very pretty, isn't it? It makes a nice little journaling spot. If I had more space in my album, it could have a photograph as well. And a larger tag behind. Another of the pockets and tags on my flat page. Here's the flower punches again, and I think the final one of my tags, my photo tags. And I'm not letting you see all of these, but you can see where the pattern goes on the photograph. The last page has got a little flap here with a tiger picture in a magnetic closure and a little photo spot held down by a belly band. And finally, a waterfall. I should say that my husband's the photographer, and this is one of his favourite photographs of this child set up at Christmas time last year, and there's space here for 9 photographs. And that's the first 7 years of our middle granddaughter. So thanks for sharing. You've not only shared my mini album with me, but you've shared in this little girl's first 7 years. Thanks for watching.